All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another edition of Quick Question Friday, where I take a real question from a real Etsy seller and answer it to give you guys some gold nuggets, to give you strategies, tips, and feedback to start, build, or grow your Etsy and handmade business. Let's dive in to today's episode. All right, so I'm a complete newbie for Etsy, so just navigating is a challenge. Made my first sale the other day, and I panicked because I wasn't sure what to do. Well, congrats on your first sale. I mean, that's awesome. That's a big. A lot of times, it can take a little bit to get your first sale, but that's like kind of like an icebreaker. So it's downhill from there a lot of times. So getting your first sale is a challenge because you're like, does this thing work? Do people actually make sales? Is this real? But then it's real, and then you just have to build on it, right? So it's one of those things. It's like the more you do it, um, the more you do it, the more you learn. The better you get at it, the more efficient you get at it. But as far as once you make your first sale, everything's laid out in Etsy. It's decently simple to navigate. It's your sales go to your orders tab, and then from there, if you're using the Etsy platform, you can print out your shipping labels and your packing slips right from there. You just need to know your weight of your items. And you need to know which shipping method you want to choose, whether you want to choose, first class mail, whether you want to choose priority mail. And if you have your listing set up where it calculates shipping for you, which you can do, you put in your weights and your sizes. It's preset, and then it'll just calculate it depending on where the person's at. That makes it a little bit easier if you want to do it that way, or you can do fixed cost, where it's just a flat cost across the board. And then you just print your stuff out that way. But everything's done through the orders tab. And once you print it out, then it moves to the completed tab, so that you don't have to see it anymore. So if you're looking at your orders tab, that's where you manage all your orders coming in. And then you should also get an email when your orders are coming in. You can also get the Sell on Etsy app, which I would recommend getting, because you can set up push notifications, which are just notifications that come to your phone, notifying you when people buy items. You can set it up for when people send you messages, like questions about their orders or about a listing, which you would want to know, so you can answer them really fast, which is good. You can set up push notifications for reviews. So when someone leaves a review, you can see what it is. I like to have that just because in case someone, seeing good reviews are awesome, but just in case someone leaves a bad review, it doesn't happen very often, but you can get notified right away and reach out to that person and correct the issue. So that's why the Sell on Etsy app is really good, and you can manage a lot of your Etsy store on the app. But I like it specifically for reviews, but also for questions. If someone sends you a message about a listing or about an order, you can get to them really fast, and that usually helps you make sales. If you can respond right away, you can make that sale 99% of the time, because people are really impressed with how fast you respond, or just from a customer service standpoint. So I would just say stick with it. It's like, it's like anything. You just have to, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. You're going to hit hiccups along the way, but you can figure it out. You can get questions, your questions answered. There's always solutions out there. So it's not, it is a little nerve wracking, but once sales start coming in, and it's a good problem to have. But it's nothing that you can't overcome. So I would just stick with it. But it's exciting that you got your first sale. So definitely congrats on that. But you'll get better at it the more that you do it, just like anything. And then before you know it, it'll be like second nature. All right, guys, that's all I got on that topic for today. If you guys are still struggling with Etsy SEO specifically, as far as Etsy keywords, search engine optimization, kind of how to arrange your title, your tags, the best practices and different strategies in order to get more traffic and sales, I got an ebook that I wrote that's just for that, to help you guys out. You can get it. It's a free download if you go to handmadeandbeyond.com/Etsy SEO success. Go to that link.
and you can download it right on the spot to start learning about SEO. And there's other strategies and best practices in there to help you grow your business as well. So it's a no-nonsense, no fluff guide to help you guys out. It's all straight to the point, actionable strategies that you guys can use to implement in your business. So go to that link. I'll also link to it below and download the Etsy SEO Revealed ebook. Outside of that, I'll be back next week with another awesome episode for you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day and week. Talk to you guys later.